Alright, so we're going into round 3 of our KTK Swiss draft. We drafted Mardu, and so far we're 1-1, so it's not the end of the world. Hopefully we can salvage this draft by going at least 2-1. I guess that's the best we can do. The worst we can do is 1-2. So let's see what happens. Hopefully our opponent gets mana screwed or doesn't show up. That would be best case scenario. We're going to choose to play. Actually, first we're going to tell Spock, that's a cool name, to check us out. We're going to play. We're going to keep this. You got a turn 2 injury. Oh, we're on the play. Actually, I like injury better when we're on the draw, because it gives us something to do turn 2 against a morph. Wait, does that make sense? No, it doesn't make sense. Does it? No, it doesn't. Alright. Yeah, that shows you where my thinking's at. These, I haven't posted the other games I've been playing the last few days, but they're definitely not great examples of the way I normally play. And we're not going to, obviously, don't put the injury on the spring. But we do have all 3 lands, so we're going to open up with a morph. Better yet, a morph that can kill Embodiment of Spring on, oh, I was going to say on our attack, but I guess not, huh? I like that we're not mana screwed this time like we have been in the past. I like that we can kill a morph with our injury here. And I like that we can... Oh, this gives us options, huh? We swing with morph. Do we trade if he blocks? I think we do. And if he doesn't block, then we drop Saddle Root. Sweet. Oh look, you gave us a target for our injury, so that's cool. And we can drop a morph here. I'm really liking this. Drop that face down, kill this morph, which ended up being the Spell Snatcher, which, if you watch some of my previous stuff, incredibly powerful card. And we just take away 1/3 of his life right there. He was at 18, but now no longer. Alright. Actually, don't mind this at all. I'm gonna swing with both. He can, even if he double blocks, we can kill stuff here. So this is good. That's what I'm getting down to. But I'm also tempted to drop Rough Rider here to start eliminating some of his blockers. Let's do that, actually. This is going to give him a lot of trouble, because now he can't double block stuff. Yeah, I'm happy. Kind of not what we wanted to see. But that is... Ooh. Okay, so we're going to swing with 1, 2, 3, and use the Rough Rider so that he can't block with the Stalker. Because the Stalker is basically the only thing that will survive. He doesn't have any tricks for green, because he doesn't have enough to delve out into Bring Immense. So this is going to be a pretty straight up match. So we leave back the Pony back, and if by some miracle we don't unmorph this, we can turn that up and then swing with Trumpet Blast next turn. 1, 2, 3. We're 1 land short of turning up turning up lurkers and trumpet blasting. So if we draw a land, we can do that all in the same turn. Hiya! Well, let's see what happens. I think we're in a good position. I don't want to wait until he has mana untapped. Let's make it so that the Stalker can't block this turn. Not sure if that was the right play. Because now we can bash heads with... Oh, no, we can't because we have Trumpet Blast. Glad we did not wait for that to come out. And he has an empty hand now. We're just gonna... Oh, I don't want to drop the Warship. You know what I want to do? Is I want to swing with Saddle Brute, hope that it's just a push, or he's going to double block me, kill his Morph, his Blood Flies gets 2 more counters. And then we can War Shriek into Unmorphing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's swing with Saddle Brute, because best case scenario is a push. Worst case scenario, I don't think it matters if his Swarm of Bloodflies gets 2 more counters. Because what he's going to do is he's going to double block with Stalker and Morph. So I'm okay with trading 1 for 1 here. Yeah, that's what I want you to do. Great. Now War Shrieker into Unmorph. And then next turn, Trumpet Blast. And I think he knows that's coming. He's going to Right of the Serpent, our Bellowing Saddle Brute. Fine. That does not put it out of range of a Trumpet Blast here. He doesn't have any cards in hand, so, I mean, how could he not know this is coming? I think that's going to wrap it up nicely for us. Unless he's got Death Frenzy. He's going to draw 2 cards and ditch 1. So we ditched a Forest. I think maybe, unless he drew into Death Frenzy, I think we win. Yeah. Next card was Ankle Shanker anyway. Alright, so our deck has finally decided to start working the way we want it to. I don't think we side in anything. In general, I don't think we have that strong of a sideboard. I mean, our possible sideboard cards could be what? Maybe we don't have an Erase. Maybe Sage Eye Harrier if he has a lot of flying, but we only saw that Swarm. It's something to keep in mind that, you know, like while you're drafting, you know, what would you sideboard? You know, what would WWJS? What would Jesus sideboard? I mean, Barrage of Boulders, maybe. But then again, if we were going to side it in against this deck, we would have just main decked it, right? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Of course, we only... Okay, we're on the draw. And we have 2 lander. He mulliganed. We're going to keep. That might have been That might have been the wrong decision, but I kept because not only we have Raider Spoils, we got 2 of our 3 colors, and we have a second when we have a 2-drop. There's our number 2. We got to drop the mountain so we can drop the Leaping Master. Okay. So as long as I draw 1 more land, then I'm not an idiot. Okay, I'm not an idiot. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to do on turn 3, huh? Okay. That's a little pathetic. Is he going to raid into an ogre of his own? No, he's not. Okay. Did he have Disdainful Stroke, or was that the other blue player? That was the Jeskai player. He doesn't have Disdainful Stroke. We didn't see that this turn. I'm going to drop Raider Spoils this turn, and the reason being is that next turn we can War Shrieker into War Shrieker if we draw a Morph. Okay, cool. I guess next turn we also could have War Shriekered into Raider Spoils. Oh, who knows. It does take 6 to turn up Spell Snatcher, which is what I'm scared of. That might be what that morph is. Because he didn't want to lose it in the beginning. Let's play a face down pony back here with mana open for feet. Tempted to double block. You know what? Yeah, maybe let's double block and then see what he's got. Because we can always feat a resistance our face down pony back. And if he orders them where the morph is first, we feat. And then we kill his guy and he doesn't kill ours, right? Theoretically? Okay. So he is destroying target artifact or enchantment, and my thing is about to crash. Cool. I'm going to pause this while I have to relog in. Okay, we're back. He's using Sultai Charm to destroy our Raider Spoils, and I gotta tell you, it's not a bad play. I didn't even know it could do that. And in response to that, I'm going to Feat of Resistance our Morph. So this way his Sultai guy still dies, our Morph doesn't die, and now it's got a counter on it. I like that. So we don't lose a single creature here. So let's do black. Maybe we should have done blue for Force Away. Bring the graveyards back. And he's going to drop Embodiment. So let's swing with both here, and then we can War Shrieker into face down pony back, and that seems really good. He might have become immense. It's really the only. Oh no, he doesn't. Maybe Murderous Cut, but even then, whatever's going to die is going to die anyway. I mean, like I said, Death Frenzy would be horrible for us here. But I think that was a pretty powerful turn. He's going to have a hard time recovering from that. Especially if we draw a Trumpet Blast. And if he didn't get rid of the Raider Spoils, that would be incredible. I should start actually treating this morph like it's a little dangerous. I've been just treating it like it's a spell snatcher in my mind this whole time. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that. I should probably start treating it as maybe as a Pine Walker. We could delve into Necropolis Fiend, second main. Let's see what happens here. If he blocks a morph with his morph and tries to kill it, we're going to turn it up just to get the tokens. Yeah. So Necropolis Fiend is going to wait. Hopefully he doesn't get Rakshasa secreted. And he kills our other Ponyback Brigade. Alright, not a bad play. And his face-down morph was a Glacial Stalker. Why didn't he just turn up the Glacial Stalker? Oh well. He had the mana to do it, right? Yeah, if he could throttle our guy, then he can turn up Glacial Stalker. Oh well, whatever. Maybe just want to take 3 less damage. I do think we have our opponent in a pretty dark corner right here. I think it's going to be very hard for him to recover. So we're going to swing first, see if he's got any combat tricks, and then drop Necropolis Fiend. That's your master plan, is to sack Embodiment of Spring and draw a card. Then you die. Yeah, you gotta block like that. Not looking good for our opponent. It's looking great for us, though. That was the spell. Okay, so the second, that other morph was a spell snatcher. I was wrong about the spell snatcher at first, but it turned out being the stalk. I'm not even going to drop the fiend at this point. Is there a reason to? Is there a reason not to? Let's just do it. I don't think it matters. I was debating not dropping, but I'm not worried about it. Maybe what upheaval's not in the deck, or not in the set. Yeah, okay. So we're going to take it down. Our Mardu ends up going 2-1, much to our surprise, which is kind of nice considering we've had a losing streak lately. And I'll tell you, the losing streak was so embarrassing, I didn't even post the videos. I've posted 0-3 drafts before, but these were on another level of bad. So, yeah, thanks for watching the Limited Queue. If you get a minute, like, subscribe, do anything you want, basically. Share with your friends, comment, if you want to comment about a play, I'll tell you, or if you want to ask any questions about what I did, you can feel free to ask, and I will respond. I'll say, like, hey, why did you do this, and this? The reason is, well, at the time I thought this, and that. I'm pretty good like that. So yeah, thanks for watching the draft, and you know what? We might not have a winner circle just because these guys look like they're going to take a long time. They're not even through their first game yet, and I don't feel like waiting around for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah, thank you for watching. This has been the Limited Queue. See you guys next time.